Welcome back. Good morning, everybody.
And this is Morning Announcements
With Madison
and Mr. I.
Today is
Tuesday, September 8th.
Woohoo! Go Cats Go!
Yeah, go Cats!
This month, teachers are working with you on the concept of respect. Madison has another quote about respect. Go ahead and share, Madison.
Respect is a two-way street. If you want to get it, you've got to give it.
Wow, there's a lot of meaning in that saying. Thanks for sharing. Guess what, everybody? Word on the street is back.
With Mr. Ball and Mrs. Laura.
Let's see what they have for us this week.
Hi, this is Mr. Ball with your word on the street. Synchronous means existing or occurring at the same time. Synchronous. From the Greek synchronos. Sun means together. Chronos means time, so together in time. In a sentence, it can be used, our Google meetings are synchronous because students and teachers are there at the same time.
Hi, it's Mrs. Wara with another word on the street. Today's word is asynchronous. Asynchronous means the opposite of synchronous. When you put the prefix a in front of a word, it changes the meaning to not. So synchronous meant working together. Asynchronous means that you're working by yourself. So when the students are participating in asynchronous learning for distance learning, they're doing the work on their own.
Thank you, Mrs. Laura and Mr. Ball. We all really needed to know what synchronous and asynchronous means if it's on our schedule.
Yeah, I didn't know what those words meant in the spring. Joke time. Madison, you have a joke for us this week?
Yes, I do. And I think this one's going to make everybody laugh.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Why did the nurse need a red pen?
A red pen, a nurse? I don't know. To chart her patients?
No, in case she needed to draw blood.
Oh my. That's a pretty good one.
There's many more good ones coming for you guys. This is Todd Time with Mrs. Todd.
Ms. Todd is our school counselor. Let's see what she has for us this week.
Hi Wildcats, welcome to Todd Time. Today I'm going to teach you one of my favorite coping skills, and it's one that you've practiced before. We're going to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. So if you're sitting, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, your feet are flat on the floor. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. If you're in a safe place, close your eyes. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and blow it through your mouth. And you're just going to open your eyes slowly and look around. What are 5 things that you can see? List 5 things that you can see around you. Then you're going to take another deep breath in and out. And think about 4 things that you can feel or touch. So reach around your work area, see what you can feel or touch. Take another deep breath and list 3 things that you can hear. Stop and be very still and listen. What are 3 things you can hear around you? Another big deep breath. 2 things you can smell. Breathe in deep. You smell breakfast, burning toast, your siblings. 2 things that you can smell. And this one's the last one, so take a big deep breath in. And remember, slow deep breath out. And tell me 1 thing that you can taste. Did you just brush your teeth? Are you having cereal? Leftover milk? When we practice being in our body and bringing our senses, it helps our brains feel calm, cool, and collected. This is a great skill to practice if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you need a break, or if you're starting to feel frustrated. Do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bring your body back to calm so that way you can get back to work. All right, that's it for now. See you next week. Bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Todd. That was very awesome.
Happy birthday to you two. Guess what, Madison?
What? Do we finally have a birthday on a school day?
Yes, we do, but not 1, 2.
That is way better.
Well, whose birthday is it?
Well, let me check. Oh, Josue and Mrs. George's class and Cameron and Mrs. Saul's class. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday. They share birthdays with Richard the Lionhearted, Pink, and musician Avicii.
Those are some cool artists.
Yeah. All right. Happy birthday.
This is Ollie's Entertainment with Olivia Madding. Grab your popcorn, because things are about to get awesome.
Hey Wildcats, I'm back, you're back, and school is back in session. I am back with some books to share with you today. So, the first book, the book that I read last, is a realistic fiction by Erin Ender Kelly, and it is called We Dream of Space. Erin Ender Kelly is also one of my favorite authors for realistic fiction, if her name sounds familiar. She is also the author for Hello Universe, the Newbery Medal winner book. So now let's introduce the characters. It's Cash, Bird, and Fish. First, we're going to start off with Cash. He's the older brother of the 3 siblings. He loves basketball, but he has a newly broken wrist, and he's trying to find a new hobby. Then we have Fitch. He is an awesome arcade game player. He spends every afternoon there, but he has a high boiling temper that he doesn't know how to control. Then there's Bird, my favorite character in the book. She is a girl, but she's not like the other girls. She loves science and engineering, and she wants to be NASA's first woman shuttle commander. So this book is set in 1986 with Bird, Cash, and Fitch. In the book, there are literally her bird's eye views, and since she loves engineering so much, she took the time to find out a hypothesis of what she thinks everything looks like on the inside of machines. For example, one of her bird's eye views is an X-ray machine. When she went to Dr. Cash's arm, she decided to ask a few questions, and this is her bird's eye view. That's what she thinks an X-ray looks like. I'm so impressed. Not only with the emotional development that you get with the character after seeing the pictures, but the fact that Erin Ender Kelly doesn't have an illustrator. She also illustrates her books. So that just shows how even more, not only a good author she is, because the pictures connect to what's going on right now, but they also show beautiful illustration work, even if it's a simple sketch that the character did. It is kind of written like life. It starts off very happy. You see everybody else's side of it, perfection, blah. It goes downhill, then uphill again, then downhill, then uphill again, then downhill, and then ends in the middle, which is really why I want a part 2. She ends her books so that you can feel like you make the end of your story. She makes you feel like you are the person writing the ending. She ends it off like there could be a sequel if she ever wanted to do a sequel, but she also lets you just kind of enjoy your reading experience and lets you kind of perceive the book in the way that you want to. I give this a 5-star rating. I absolutely love it with all my heart. I connected with all of the characters in a way. I really hope that you will try to check this out. If you want to be the next person to read it, you can actually contact my mom, Mrs. M, at bmadding@ocasa.org. It will be displayed right here. and you can actually email her and try to be the next person to read your Place. The book that I will be reading is the one and only. You probably know it. You may not. The one, the only, the one and only, Bob. You probably thought I was going to say Ivan, but it turns out just a couple months ago during summer, the author, Catherine Applegate, of the one and only Ivan, the Newbery Medal winner book, The One and Only Ivan, the author made a sequel called The One and Only Bob. There are 3 characters. There's Ivan, who The One and Only Ivan is about. There is Bob, the main character in this book. You see it from Bob's point of view. And then Ruby. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this long segment of Oldies Entertainment, and have a great day. Bye!
Thanks, Oli. I look forward to your next segment.
Me too. That was awesome. My popcorn tasted delicious too.
Madison is not going to do healthcare and self-care this school year. Instead, she wants to do a new segment called Get to Know Our Teachers. Madison, you have a teacher picked out for this week?
Yes, I do.
Well, who is it?
I forgot. Wait. I remember now. Mr. Ball.
Well, what can you tell us about Mr. Ball?
Mr. Ball is one of our amazing 6th grade teachers, and this is his 30th year teaching at Ocosta. His first year, my mom was in 4th grade.
Whoa!
And he was my mom's teacher. Well, that's a lot of years.
It is. Well, tell us a little bit more about him. Where did he graduate from?
Well, at first, he graduated from Aberdeen High School, and then in college, he graduated from Eastern Washington University in Cheney, Washington.
Is he married?
Yeah. His wife is a teacher too. She used to teach here. But they also have 3 sons.
Well, tell me what he likes to do when he's not teaching.
He likes golf, and he rides his motorcycle to school, and that's what makes him so cool.
Oh, I get it. Tell me a little bit more about him.
During the holidays, he makes candy, and he makes great pies too.
Oh, pies? Like rhubarb?
Yeah, killer rhubarb pie.
Wow. Anything else that we need to know?
Yeah, did you know he used to coach high school volleyball with Mrs. Rasmus?
No, I didn't. Well, let's see what this guy looks like.
Hey, is he a unicorn?
Well, something like that. Or no, I think he's riding a unicorn.
Oh, can you bring the unicorn to school one day so we can meet her?
Well, maybe if you ever grow up and make it to 6th grade, you might be able to meet that unicorn too. So, Madison, you have a teacher lined up for next week?
No, but I do have a bucket full of teachers' names.
Yeah? You want to draw one
Let's
right now?
shake it.
Who's going to be your next victim? I mean, your next teacher.
Mr. Anderson! Mr. Anderson, you need to give us your information. Things you like to do, the school you graduated from, how many years you've been a teacher, and anything else you want us to share about you to us before this Friday. And remember to share an awesome picture of you too.
I can't wait to learn more about Mr. Anderson.
Me too.
Life on the Beach with Sunny is back. Here's Sunny. Let's see what he has to share with us this week.
Costa, thanks for coming to another Life on the Beach with Sunny. And today we're at the surf shop because it was a little windy and foggy. But this was the next best thing. And I'm going to take you on a short little tour. So these are the shirts, some vests, and the sweatshirts. Here are some shortboards over here too. And then over here is the boardroom. Really cool. So many boards come here through the week, and they're all sold out by the end. And then right here, the man, the myth, the legend, Al Purley.
Hi.
and we're gonna ask you a few questions.
Sure, why don't you come around that plastic enclosure so you can get a better view of things with that camera. Oh, that's excellent.
So, how long has the shop been open?
Well, the shop has been open for 37 years.
Wow.
That's a long time.
And why did you open this shop?
I wanted to provide a service for the community for surfing and represent surfing in a positive light.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's all for today's Life on the Beach with Sunny. Have a good day. Bye.
Did you know that Sunny's grandpa owns the surf shop? I might have to go down there and check out that shop. It looks really cool.
It is. I like going down there. Well, today is September 8th. What national day is it?
Ants on a log day. I think I've seen an ant on a log a few times, maybe even climbing up a tree. That isn't an ant on a log.
These are ants on a log, you silly goose. It's also National Ampersand Day. Do you know what an ampersand is?
Wait, is that weird thing that you write as an and?
Exactly. Did you know that way back when the ampersand was actually the last letter of the alphabet?
So it would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, ampersand?
It's something like that.
That is weird.
It's a ligature of an E and a T. That's et in Latin, and in Latin, that means and. And finally, did you know that the plus sign is actually an ampersand?
So I could do 8 ampersand 8 and it would still mean 16?
Something like that. I just say 8 and 8 is 16.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Stuff you just didn't know before this segment.
Yeah, this is Ray J with the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic to which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ray J. Great job, as always.
You always do an amazing job. I'm so glad you're part of the news team. If you would like to contact us, email us down below with any questions or ideas.
And remember, tap the source. Be a good kid. Do the right thing.
What he said.
Bye.
Bye. You're welcome.
You'll make me yawn.